Well, good for you, I reckon. You're stronger than you look. Here's your 10 shillings.
I'd like to buy you a drink.
Good winner as well. That's good. Let's have a drink.
We missed.
You're a good type. Seems you've managed to settle down in life. You've got money, eh?
Not all that much.
Oh, well. At least you're not as poor as me.
Why do you say poor? You're not working?
I'm a harpooner. But you see, the whalers are rare. They don't pay much. So, as a result, find myself arm wrestling to pay for my drink.
A harpooner? Interesting. You've had a lot of adventures, I bet.
Ah, of course. It's been a dozen years since I've sailed. I've seen everything. With Old Wallace, damn Black Peter, Great Roger, we sailed to the Cape of Good Hope.
Black Peter, you say? I've heard rumours about that one.
He was the worst of them all. He was a liar, and violent too. Swinging those fists of his around. He was a tyrant, and not much of a captain. At least, not as good as Great Roger.
I see. Yes. I was told terrible tales about Black Peter.
But you ain't heard the worst.
Tell me, and let's have another drink.
It was in 1883 that it happened. The August of that year. Peter Carey was captain of the Sea Unicorn, and I was a spare harpooner. We were coming out of the ice pack on our way home. One evening, we saw a little craft that had been blown north. There was only one man on her, and he wasn't a sailor. The crew must have thought that she had foundered, and they made for the Norwegian coast in the dinghy. I guess they all drowned. We took the man on board.
Why do they even give me the option to click if there's just one? There's only one option. Why did we come here to this? All right, whatever. Let's keep going.
And who was he?
I dunno. During the crossing, he and the skipper enjoyed some long talks. His baggage was just a tin box.
That's strange enough.
Aye. Even stranger was that on the second night, he disappeared. Nobody knew what happened to him. And of course, nobody could ask Black Peter about it.
You know what happened, don't you?
I do. I saw the skipper tie his heels and push him over the rail in the middle of my watch on that dark night. 2 days before we sighted the Shetland lights.
Black Peter's a murderer.
Aye. Those that know him wouldn't be surprised to hear it. But all this must stay between us. All right?
Of course.
Plant pouch, go to toilet.
Back in a second. I'm off to the Kazi.
I'll be here with my drink.
Okay. Where's the car seat? What's it want us to do? Plant the pouch into Karen's pocket and determine if the pouch is his. All right. Karen. In your coat pocket? There we go. All right.
Here it is.
I'm back.
Have you got any tobacco? I've run out of mine.
Nah, I lost my pouch. I don't know where. Wait a minute. What's this?
Oh, is this your tobacco pouch?
Well, oh, it is.
Keep in
Well,
touch.
I have to go now. I know a captain who's planning an expedition to Cape Cod. Captain Ahab's his name. He commanded the Pequod. He might need good harpooners. I'll tell him about you.
Maybe, if you like, aye.
Okay.
I'm done here. It's time to leave.
What have we got? Patrick Cairns and Patrick Cairns's pouch. Clue and clue. Pouch proves visit. Yeah, it doesn't prove his guilt, but it does prove he was at the scene. Anything else? All right. I found and utilized all clues in the case. Please proceed to the deduction space and form your conclusion. What? Is this the deduction space? Where's the deduction space? Man, I don't know. It could be, man. Is this the deduction space? Let's go to Baker Street and think. All right, I'll see you guys there, and then I'll come up with something. Yeesh. I don't know. What do you think, Watson?
You met Patrick Cairns, the harpooner. Do you believe he's the murderer?
No, I think the kid did it. That was my first instinct when I met the kid. Well, I actually thought his dad did it. Nelligan's motive. Okay, so now what do we do? So we have to connect these two, is that it? Feat of strength. Lucky throw. Oh, Nelligan is guilty. What'd that say? Solve the case by accusing those who are guilty and seal their fate, but be aware, there's always more than one conclusion of the case. Choose the one you think is correct. Yeah, I think it's this one. Let's do absolve Nelligan. Let's see what we do.
The case is solved. I am now ready to present the guilty party.
So tell me, who killed Black Peter?
It was John Nelligan, Inspector.
I thought as much, but I failed to see his motive.
Revenge, Inspector. Black Peter possessed the bond certificates that had belonged to Nelligan's father, and young Nelligan wished to retrieve them.
Well then, I'll arrest this Nelligan. I don't fancy his chances of getting out of prison after this.
I will accompany you, Inspector. John Nelligan, it was you who killed Black Peter. You attempted to convince him to return the bond certificates, and you threatened to call the police. Peter Carey was drunk. He drew his knife. In panic, you took the harpoon and made your lucky throw in self-defense. Put that in your report, Lestrade.
No, I didn't kill anyone. You have it all wrong.
You better thank Mr. Holmes for saving your neck, Nelligan.
I kind of believe
The
him.
case is resolved, Inspector. I shall return to Baker Street.
Very well, Mr. Holmes. Goodbye for now.
Hold to check your conclusion. May spoil game experience. Oh, man. I kind of believe that kid, though. Maybe I better choose another ending. I don't think Karen did it. Maybe it was the gardener. Okay. Let's do this. Harmless flirting. Desperate jealousy. Lucky throw. Let's make this feat of strength. Both Nelligan and Hurtley are lying, therefore they might be working together? What? What? Two murderers? What? No, I think Hurtley did it by himself. So let's do this. Retrieving the notebook. Feat of strength. Let's change that to lucky throw. Yeah, I think it was that. I chose X to absolve him. Let's see what that does. And then we'll confirm that one. Let's see how he reacts when he's faced with his choice. Ugh, another long loading screen. Alright. We'll see you there. I feel like that kid would have, after we convicted him, if he actually did it, would have been like, "Oh man, how'd you figure it out?" But he didn't. And his expression made me believe him. I could be a sucker. Hello?
The case is solved. I am now ready to present the guilty party.
So tell me, who killed Black Peter?
It was Liam Hurtley.
That doesn't surprise me. I've never seen a guiltier-looking fellow.
He was in love with Judith Carey. It caused a conflict that proved fatal for her husband.
I see. Come on now, let us confront him.
Let's see how he responds after this 12-minute loading
Hurtley,
screen.
It was you who killed Black Peter. He learned of your relationship with his wife, and he asked that you meet him to share in a drink. Then began the quarrel. He drew his knife, and in self-defense, you took up the harpoon. Lestrade, please put that in your report.
I deny everything. You have no proof.
Calm down and thank your stars that Mr. Holmes just saved your neck.
Yeah, he's guilty.
The case is resolved, Inspector. I shall return to Baker Street.
Very well, Mr. Holmes. Goodbye for now.
I'm accepting it. I accept my decision. I don't want to check for the conclusion, and I don't want to check my answer. I don't want to spoil my game experience. All right. Will it tell me at some point, though? All right. Let's go. Thank you for watching. I accept my decision, and we'll see you next time with more, I guess, a new case? All right. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Sympathizing. Yeah, man.